Sam, how frustrating is this loss? Had a couple touchdowns called back due to penalties. You know, they had some drives that stalled. You had chances at the end to still win it. Is this a frustrating way to lose?
Can't say it better than that. I mean, it sucks. This is a terrible feeling, and you know, we put a lot of work into preseason and going into this, and so you know, it's not what we wanted to see, but frustrating as it can be.
As a leader on this team, what do you need to do now to talk to your guys and shake this one off and go on to FAU?
I mean, I kind of already said it after the game. I told everyone that, you know, we can't let this divide us. You know, we have a lot of football left, and we can still be the exact team that we wanted to be. We just got to clean up what held us back tonight. And you know, our defense played amazing. You know, I love those boys, and they kept us up. But you know, at the end of the day, that was an offense game, and you know, we lost that. So we put that on our shoulders, and we're ready to come back, work tomorrow, Sunday, and get ready for our next one.
Obviously, easy to be critical of a loss, Sam, but at the end of the day, what's a bright spot you feel like the offense had as a unit that you could build on going into the next game?
I thought we played really well when we got into tempo. I thought when we got into rhythm and you know, we were playing fast paced, they couldn't do anything about it. And you know, that's where we have to live. We have to you know, create great first down plays and create that momentum and get that going, because you know, when we weren't doing that, I didn't feel like they could stop us.
What was the greater challenge for you guys up front? Was it the sheer numbers of players they brought out here, or was it some of the twists you did up front?
Honestly, I don't really know for that, because to me, I just felt like we did what you know we needed to do. I mean, obviously we have areas to clean up, but you know, there's just you know we just had to execute better as an offense, and you know, at O-line, you know, we made the team go. So we'll go back and look at the film and see what it is.
I know seize the moment was like a big mantra kind of going into the season, and right here at the end of the game, we were inside the 5-yard line, kind of put it on the offensive line shoulders, kind of get us in there. Kind of tell us, how did that feel, not on that third down, not really getting in there, and ultimately?
I mean, just like we were talking about earlier, I mean, that's the most frustrating thing in the world. Like that's where we live and breathe, you know, especially in the trenches. Like, we're in the 5-yard line, like, put it on us, let us run it in, and you know, if we're not able to do that, then you know, it sucks. It really is. It's a pride killer, and you know, at the end of the day, I mean, we could sit there and you know, cry about it and feel terrible about it, or we can come back, fix it, and then you know, never have that same mistake again.
And what do you think of John Rice's performance tonight?
I thought he was great. You know, he did a really good job of, like I said, keeping us in pace, keeping us in tempo, and you know, that kid's just a freak show when it comes to being an athlete. And you know, you get him in open space, he's going to make plays, and you know, we just got to do better. You know, giving him time to make those plays, and you know, getting the balls in his hand.
Was John Wright disappointed after the game? Like, what do you do to pick him up? Because I'm sure he feels he could have played a lot better.
You said John Wright?
Yeah, John Wright. Like,
I mean, yeah, I think we were all disappointed after the game, but you know, just like I said, I mean, we can sit here and beat around the bush, and the defense played really good, but that was an offense game, and we feel like as an offense we lost it. So.
How disappointed are you just in the moment? You know, fans were amped up. It was a packed stadium, the publicity of a Friday night game. I mean, is that disappointing too that you weren't able to deliver a win?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know how else to say it's disappointing without saying it's disappointing. I mean, it's terrible. So.
Gus expected them to have a backs against the wall mentality. So over the course of the next few days, as you get ready for FAU, what's the message that you want to deliver? Is it something similar to that? Is it something entirely different?
Honestly, I'm not gonna say backs against the wall. I'd rather us have a mentality of just you know, attacking and finishing the rest of them. They did come out, you know, and they wanted to play and stuff. But at the end of the day, honestly, I felt like it was our fault that we lost that game, and I think offense knows that, and so rather than be backed against the wall, I want us to be the aggressors. I want us to be the predators. So that's how it's going to be.
Do you get a little extra juice blocking for guys like maybe Johnny Richardson, who can score pretty much from anywhere in the field? I mean, the whole crowd went crazy on that long run. Like, how does that make you feel as an offensive lineman? Because you got two different running backs and two different type of running styles. How is it blocking for a guy like Johnny Richardson, who really can score from anywhere on the field?
I mean, it's awesome. You know, just like, you know, we have amazing playmakers. Just like when it comes to John Rice, it's the same thing. You know, you give him a little bit of green, he's going to make 40 out of it, right? So that's, I mean, it's fantastic, and we love seeing that. And you know, we always, talking on the sideline, telling them, we got this next one, we got this. And that's exactly how Johnny is. Johnny and Zay, they're always picking us up and making sure that we know that, hey, man, just give me this little scene and I'm going to be gone. It's a great feeling whenever I see him do it.
Coach Malzahn has said that John Rice Plumlee is learning. He hasn't played the quarterback position in a while. Can you achieve the goals that you want to do if he's having to progress week to week?
Absolutely. I mean, like I said, that kid's a freak show. He's a great athlete. He's a great leader. I mean, he can sit here and learn whatever he needs to learn, and we're still going to be successful for the rest of the year. So I have every faith. I have all of my faith in that kid.
What can you say about the UCF defense? They kept on getting you guys the ball, particularly at the beginning of the game, to give you a chance to win it.
I mean, they're clutch. They do exactly what we need to be done, and getting us the ball back. What was it, like 3 times in that fourth quarter without them scoring? So it's like, you can't ask for anything more. And they're so good, and they're doing such a great job. And I know that moving forward, that they mean it when they have our backs, and now we just got to have theirs.
Perfect. That's great, Sam. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.